यो अपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मै। नतोऽहं कामये राज्यं न सुखं न च पुनर्भवं, कामये दुःखतप्तानां प्राणिनामार्तनाशनम्। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Minister of Health and Family Welfare Dr. Harshvardhan ji, Honorable MOS Defense Shri Shripad Yasu Naik ji, Vandaniya Gurudev Padma Shri Swami Bharat Bhushan ji, our esteemed gurus and speakers from different corners of the world, yoga lovers and enthusiasts joining us from different parts of the globe. I, Acharya Pratishtha, Director of Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan, welcome you all to the inauguration of Global Yoga Conference supported by Ministry of Ayush and Indian Council for Cultural Relations. We will now be witnessing a short video on Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan prepared by our media team. Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan, established by Gurudev Swami Bharat Bhushan ji in 1973 to serve the suffering humanity with nectar of Yoga Vidya and lead it to perfect health, happiness, wisdom and ultimately the kingdom of bliss consciousness to benefit young generation and public at large from across globe with Indian science of yoga with the motto Shakti, Sanyam, Seva, power, command, service. It has been embarking on new horizons under his holy tutelage for over 44 years now. It was given the name Mokshaitan by Gurudev as Moksha means salvation or perfection or liberation from sorrows caused by ignorance, and Aitan means expansion. Mokshaitan is not the destination, but just a way to perfection and liberation from the bondages of ignorance. Mokshaitan is not at all set to gain any financial benefit, but to serve the humanity at large, has gained a very broad recognition because of its multi-dimensional activities and human utility. It has attracted not only the dignitaries and yoga seekers from across the globe, but its visitors include small kids at bottom and Speaker of the Parliament and President of the nation at the top. Aim of Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan is to lead the society and the individual to physical, mental and emotional balance and to cultivate and protect the great cultural and spiritual heritage of India. It also aims at developing awareness towards new responsibilities and towards re-establishing the human values in the society through its various projects. Spread in several countries today, Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan's few of the various projects are National Integration, New Responsibilities Lecture Series, Live Savers Unit, Live Blood Bank, Gau Raksha, Cow Protection, Rashtra Vandana Mission, Sanskar Shiksha Abhiyan for Children and Youth, Women Protection and Empowerment, Paryavaran Sanrakshan, Cleanliness Drive, Swachhata Abhiyan, Publication, Yoga Centers, Gymnasiums and Healthcare Centers, Educational Institutes, Public Yoga Camps for classes as well as for masses, Cultural Wing, Yagyashala, Bharat Yoga Media, Transformation Project for Prisoners, Behavioral Science and Stress Releasing Project for Indian Forces. Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan has changed the lives of millions all over the globe with its various projects. So this was a short brief on Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan prepared by the media team. Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan, working since 1973 for the promotion and propagation of yoga for the well-being of humanity at large under the holy tutelage of Gurudev Swami Bharat Bhushan ji, is a pioneer yoga organization of the country, working with the motive of making this world a better place. Presently working in around more than 60 countries, Mokshaitan has taught and changed lives of millions throughout the world. Every year, Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan organizes a number of events to mark the International Day of Yoga. This year too, along with several other events, Mokshaitan decided to organize Global Yoga Conference. with a motive to give a strong message of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and message of peace and love of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, especially at this gloomy time of pandemic. Especially at this crucial time of pandemic, entire world has understood the real importance of yoga and natural living to live a healthy and happy life. We are really honored, deeply honored, and it is an immense pleasure for all of us to have Minister of State for Defence, Shri Shripad Yesu Naik ji, between us. I have always witnessed him supporting the cause of yoga selflessly. I request Honorable Shri Shripad Yesu Naik ji to kindly say a few words.
Namaskar. The dignitaries present for this conference, Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Adarni Dr. Harshavardhan ji, Gurudev Swami Dr. Bharat Bhushan ji, all the other dignitaries who joined this program, my dear brothers and sisters, greetings from Ministry of Ayush. 21st June was recognized as the International Day of Yoga by the United Nations General Assembly in December 2014 at the initiative of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi ji. The International Day of Yoga resolution moved by the Indian secured unanimous consent was a record in itself. Since 2015, the IDY has been an occasion which is observed around the world with the great enthusiasm and the passion. The observance of the day is not tokenistic, but serves the purpose of highlighting the immense potential of yoga to enhance the physical, psychological, and emotional aspect of the well-being. International Day of Yoga over the year has not only boosted the yoga's popularity, but also expanded its geographical presence by inspiring its adoption in several new territories. The event has also triggered the new advances with the field of yoga, such as development of universal yoga protocols for the people of all ages, development of the specific protocol addressing the lifestyle diseases, and the research in developing the yoga as a potentially productivity enhancing tool. Yoga has become more popular globally since the declaration of International Day of Yoga by UN in the year 2014. Yoga is a traditional practice that transcends different cultures and is a unifying force in our country. This rich heritage has been bestowed upon us by our ancient sages over several centuries. Today, it is heartening to see the spread of yoga across the nation in sphere of education, health, wellness, management, and spirituality. Time has come to further on the skill of yoga that were long lost due to the cultural transaction and invasion over the century. During this pandemic time where the people are living in fear and anxiety about the COVID, it is necessary to improve one's fitness and health to ward off the weakness effects of COVID-19. Our country today is faced with the challenges to combat the rising burden of non-communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases includes the diabetes, heart disease, stroke, obesity, cancer, and others. These non-communicable diseases increase the risk and contracting the COVID and developing more severe forms of COVID. Yoga with its mind's body interventions such as asanas, pranayama, relaxation of techniques, and dhyana plays a vital role in reducing the anxiety and preserving the immunity against the COVID-19. Mokshayatan Yoga Samsthan is a leading yoga institution that has been serving humanity by training millions of people in this yoga modalities and encouraging the people to adopt a yogic lifestyle. On the 7th International Yoga Day, I congratulate the institute and its patron, Gurudev Swami Dr. Bharat Bhushan Ji, for creating an online platform for dissemination and exchange of ideas among the yoga community through this global yoga conference. I hope the deliberation from the conference will be useful to the public and will help them with information to make their lifestyle better. The Center of Learning and Education in Yoga will help train our youth to be yoga teachers and instructors to safeguard the well-being of our billion-plus population. The theme of this year's International Day of Yoga is Be at Home and Be with Yoga. I once again congratulate the Institute for conducting the online yoga classes and sensitizing their millions of followers globally in this COVID time. I, on behalf of the Ministry of Ayush, wish the conference a grand success. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable Mantri Ji, for your wonderful and divine words. It's a bit tough to bring everything online, but our team is trying its best to bring the entire Global Yoga Conference online, and your good wishes and blessings of Gurudev will definitely make it a grand success. Now we would like to invite little yogis from Mokshayatan Yog Sansthan. Since Mokshayatan is working in several spheres, different units and wings of Mokshayatan work selflessly to serve humanity at large. These little yoga rishis are going to present a yoga performance, and this yoga performance will be performed on International Yoga Day Yoga Geet. And I'm proud to declare and tell here that this Yoga Geet has been given by Shri Dheeraj Saraswat Ji of Mokshayatan Yog Sansthan. Let's witness this beautiful performance by our yogis.
तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे योग मार्ग अपनाए
वैर भाव को त्याग सभी हम गीत मिलन के गाए
तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे आनंदमय हो जीवन सबका योग यही सिखलाए हो तनाव भय मुक्त सभी जना दिव्य प्रेम सरसाए तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे योग मार्ग अपनाए तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे
यम और नियम हमारे संबल सुखमय जगत बनाए आसन प्राणायाम ध्यान से स्वास्थ्य शांति सब पाए
तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे योग मार्ग अपनाए तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे ऊर्जावान बने सब साधक संशय सभी मिटाए
ऊर्जावान बने सब साधक संशय सभी मिटाए
विश्व एक परिवार योग कर स्वर्ग धरा पर लाए। तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे, योग मार्ग अपनाए। वैर भाव को त्याग सभी हम, गीत मिलन के गाए। तन मन जीवन, तन मन जीवन, तन मन जीवन चलो सवारे।
So this was a performance by Little Mokshaitan Yogis. It is a matter of immense pleasure and honor to have Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Harshvardhanji among us. I would request Honorable Dr. Harshvardhanji to kindly say a few words.
Swami Dr. Bharat Bhushan Ji, eminent yoga experts, all the yoga enthusiasts gathered here today, ladies and gentlemen, greetings to all of you. It is indeed my pleasure to join you at the inauguration of this Global Yoga Conference 2021 to mark the 7th International Day of Yoga. I must say, today, as the world speaks about holistic health and well-being for humankind, our ancient wisdom of yoga has a pertinent role to play in this regard. This notion is increasingly being accepted across the world, which is evident from the wide popularity and uptake of yoga as a part of daily lifestyle, even by our friends from the Western world. During these difficult times, due to the ongoing pandemic, when physical and mental fitness have been stressed upon, many people have turned to yoga for the same. In light of this global health emergency, congregational activities in the run-up to International Yoga Day have been muted. The central message for observing Yoga Day this year is, be with yoga, be at home. The message is most relevant in times of COVID-19, when it is necessary for all of us to maintain all possible precautions while also looking out for our overall wellness. Considering the immense and well-documented rewards of yoga for holistic health and well-being of the population, it is our government's objective to take yoga to every citizen. International Day of Yoga is an occasion which draws in people of all walks of life towards yoga. In fact, over the last 7 years, it has evolved into a mass movement of people towards health and well-being. It is well known that the origin of International Yoga Day can be traced back to a call made by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji to the UN General Assembly in September 2014, where he put forth the idea to mark June 21 each year as a day for celebrating and promoting yoga and all its benefits. It is indeed a matter of pride for every Indian that this precious inheritance of our country has found global acceptance. The benefits of yoga in immunity building and management of stress are well documented with evidence. With programs like this Global Yoga Conference, more people shall be drawn into the fold of practicing yoga and related activities. Since the onset of the pandemic last year, many people have been working from home, and the impact of being quarantined has been felt by many. With several restrictions imposed to curb the spread of COVID-19, other popular methods of maintaining physical fitness, such as public places, parks, sports, and gyms, have shut down. A spike in stress levels has also been observed, with increased time being spent in confined spaces, along with added workload as people adapt to new realities. Yoga offers a solution for maintaining physical fitness as well as contributing towards one's mental peace, even in the midst of such restrictions. Today, there is widespread realization that health is of foremost importance to one and all. The observance of Yoga Day cannot be more relevant than it is today. Countries around the globe recognize the potential benefits that humankind can enjoy by embracing yoga. It is thus a matter of great delight for me to join this conference, where participants from different walks of life and expertise have come together to promulgate the benefits of yoga. My most sincere compliments to Swami Dr. Bharat Bhushan Ji and Mokshetan Sansthan for organizing this event for spreading awareness and promoting healthy living among common people. Swamiji's untiring efforts over the decades in promoting yoga and Indian culture have yielded wonderful results, earning him the respect and affection of thousands. I extend my wholehearted support to this initiative. Once again, I would like to thank all of you for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this important event. I am confident that this 4-day conference will yield positive results and further awareness among people about the rewards yoga can bring in to their lives.
Thank you, Honorable Dr. Harshvardhan Ji, for such motivating words for Mokshaitan and the entire team. Vandaniya Gurudev Swami Bharat Bhushan Ji has changed lives of millions throughout the world. I would request Vandaniya Gurudev to kindly bless us with his blessings and by saying few words. Guruji.
न तो अहं कामये राज्यं न सुखं न च पुनर्भवम् कामये दुःखतप्तानां प्राणिनामार्तनाशनम्. Eradication of sorrows from every life has been the aim of the spiritual way of living and Indian philosophy. On this very special occasion of Global Yoga Conference, I do welcome our Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare, loving soul, Dr. Harshvardhan Ji, and Honorable Minister of the State for Defense, my most loving soul, dear Shripad Naik Ji. The examples of these two persons speak of importance of yoga in everyday life. They are living examples through their attitude towards life, through their approach towards duty, through their energy level of performing restless effort, and their attitude of contentment. This very special, important event deserves the mention of two these dignitaries. Everybody knows all through the world that International Day of Yoga is something to touch each individual of this globe. But the time will value that Shripad Naik ji, as Honorable Minister of Ayush, has been instrumental in initiating the concepts under leadership of our Yogi Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. And I could witness his wonderful leadership in last 6 years, how yoga from homes reached yoga to globe. Same way about Harshvardhan ji, I feel that he is a Minister of Health and Family Welfare, but how we can coordinate the different systems of health and well-being and the different systems of fighting with adversities. Our health ministry is a wonderful example of it. And when we say health and family welfare, there was time, years back, when this government was not in existence, that family welfare was considered to family planning only. But today I see the concept of health and family welfare speaks of a big family, and that is global family. We have to think of the welfare not only of an individual family, but of global family at large, because Indian philosophy speaks Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Our Prime Minister always says the concept of Yatra Vishram Bhavatyet Nedam, and that concept has made us to sit together today and think not only of our individual health, not only of our family health, but think of all together. And on that motivation only, under this time of pandemic, Government of India did not only save ourselves or the people of India, but served so many countries with sharing of yogic excellence and sharing of vaccines. I welcome all participants who will be benefited with this conference, and especially I welcome all yoga experts and yoga gurus from across globe, because this is a very rare conference where people and yogic experts and authorities from around more than 12 countries have come, and they will be sharing their excellence through their discourses in coming next 4 days. I think this is a pious yajan under leadership of Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Harshvardhan ji, and Honorable Minister of Defense, and I may call him the strong root of Ayush and the concept of International Day of Yoga, Shripad Naik ji, that their efforts will not go vain and the time will value it, and people will continue to be benefited with this conference and so many other events of Mokshayat and Yoga Sansthan that are there in execution for over last 40 years, 48 years, I can say. Thank you all. I will be continuing with you all the 4 days and forever the time to come. Thank you all. Hari Om.
Thank you, Guruji, for your blessings. Yoga is not at all a mere set of physical exercises, but a lifestyle, a spiritual practice which teaches us how to live each and every moment with its full. It is a science that touches all the levels of human life, whether we talk about physical level, mental level, social level, intellectual level, emotional level, financial level, and even spiritual level. We are very positive that this Global Yoga Conference will bring a positive change in people's lives and will help them to elevate themselves and to live a healthy and happy yogic life. I'm grateful and thankful to Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Harshvardhan ji, and Honorable Minister of State for Defense, Shripad Yesu Naik ji, for their presence. I'm grateful to Ministry of Ayush and ICCR for supporting the event. I'm also thankful to our esteemed speakers and for accepting our invitation and agreeing to conduct GYC sessions. I'm thankful to entire Bharat Yoga and Mokshaitan team and to all our volunteers for their their support, their periodic support, their complete support and seva. And it's important to mention here that this beautiful logo of Global Yoga Conference is designed and prepared by an 11-year-old yogi, Devi Pratiksha, who is a winner of My Life, My Yoga contest of Government of India from Mauritius. We declare the Global Yoga Conference open, listening to our honorable gurus and speakers, and by witnessing a mesmerizing Kathak dance performance by Panwar Music and Dance Productions, Canada, performed by Sri Hemant Panwar and Srimati Vishali Panwar.
Namaste. This is Ginny Malika Chen from Taiwan. I'm very honored and pleasure to participate in this Global Yoga Conference 2021. Thanks to Mokshatam Yoga Sansthan of your invitation.
Love, peace, and harmony is the message of yoga. For ages, our Rishi Munis and yogis convey this message from one generation to the next one. I salute that Almighty who is among us in the form of yogis, rishis, and munis. And my blessing to the Mokshaitan Director. I am also thankful to the Indian government and ICCR, which is helping to spread the knowledge of yoga. Om Tat Sat.
Namaste. I am very honored to be in this great event to talk about Yoga Paripurna, a yoga defined 40 years ago, full total.
Namaste. Happy International Yoga Day. I am very happy to be part of Global International Yoga Conference. Please join us. It is happening 15th June to 18th of June. I am teaching in there about breathing, how to build the immune system with breathing. Thank you very much.
नमस्ते। 7वें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस के शुभ उपलक्ष्य पर मैं आप सबको बधाई एवं अभिवादन करता हूं। मैं मोक्षायतम योग संस्थान और आचार्य प्रतिष्ठा जी को विशेष धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा, जिन्होंने योग के माध्यम से हम सब लोगों को संगठित कर दिया। मैं आशा करता हूँ कि ये सम्मेलन सफल हो और योग के प्रचार प्रसार वैश्विक हो। धन्यवाद।
Good day. This is Nisha, Dr. Nishanthri Govender. I am a South African doctor coming from a wonderful family of passionate doctors. I'm currently practicing in Ireland. I have integrated the ancient healing arts with Western medicine, traveled to India and China to study and research this ancient wisdom, studying under several masters, including Acharya Pratishtha ji, and now I am privileged to share some of this knowledge and experience with you.
Hello, namaste. My name is Karuna Mai, and it's been 22 years that I'm studying yoga. I'm a somatic psychotherapist and a yoga teacher for 11 years now. For the international conference, I want to expose the path of purification of yoga through a more therapeutic approach. So please join and let's learn together. See you soon.
Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Sri Ram. Welcome to the International Day of Yoga's Global Yoga Conference. My name is Swami Bodhicitananda. Our we're going to be giving is on Introduction to Kriya Yoga. So I welcome you to join me from 6:30 in the evening till 7 on the 18th for an Introduction to Kriya Yoga. Om Namah Shivaya. God bless you all. Thank you.
ni pa re 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 ma pa ni 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 pa ni sa 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 ni pa 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 ni pa re 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 sa ma re sa ni sa re ma ma re ma pa sa ni sa ni pa ni pa ma pa ma re re ma pa ni ni pa ma re sa ni sa re ma pa ni ni pa ma re sa ni sa re ma pa ni ni pa ma re sa ni sa re ma re ni pa ni sa
With this, we come to the end of the inauguration of Global Yoga Conference, but we declare the conference open. We are again thankful to Honorable Minister Dr. Harshvardhan ji and Honorable MOS Defense Shri Shripad Yesu Nayak ji, entire team of Bharat Yoga Mokshaitan, all esteemed gurus who will be joining us for the conference, and Panvar Music and Dance Productions, Canada. By the blessings of Vandani Gurudev, we come to the end of this program. Mantri ji, thank you so much for joining us.